Hi y'all, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this super cute mini knit purse. It is the perfect size for your phone and it's just super easy and simple to make. It's a great project for beginners and I'll be taking you through it step by step. So let's get started. Okay, so with some medium weight yarn, I'm going to go ahead and do a slip knot and then cast on. Including the slip knot, I did a total of 44. And this can just be determined by the length of your phone. This will be the size of the opening of your purse. So just however long you want that to be, measure it and cast on enough. And then you're going to move on to doing the knit stitch, which you go up and behind, loop the yarn around, and then pull the stitch off the left needle. I'll show that again, and I'll also show that a little bit later in the video from a different angle, but up and behind, loop the yarn around, pull the stitch off. This is the knit stitch. So you're going to continue doing that for the whole row. And we're going to go ahead and alternate this with the other kind of stitch, which is the back side of this, called the purl stitch. So to do the purl, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to take your needle and go down in front, loop your yarn around, and pull it off the left needle. Again, that's down in front, loop the yarn around, and pull it off the left needle. I'll also show this one again from a different angle. Okay, you're going to keep doing rows, and now we're going to see that other angle for doing the knit stitch. So as you can see, you put the needle in, and then you pull it off the left needle, just like so. And you can also see that the side that's facing up, you can see the clear knits. So that's how you know you should be doing the knit stitch. And you're just going to do that for the rest of the row. This is super great for beginners because you'll get really used to these two core stitches and it's great. Knit stitch is up, behind, and then purl stitch is down and in front. They're truly the opposite of each other. So remember, every time you finish the row, your right needle will become your left needle and you just get to do the other stitch. So as you can see, flip that needle around. Now we have all the purls on top and we're going to do the purl stitch. So remember, down in front, loop that yarn around, and then you're going to go ahead and pull it off that left needle. And you're just going to continue to do this for the rest of the row. And if you ever pause or get confused, just remember to take the one with all the yarn on it in your left hand, look at which side of it is up, and then depending on how it looks, you know which stitch to do. If it has all these bumps that look like little purls, you know you should do the purl stitch. If it's nice knit looking pattern, then you know to do the knit stitch. It's really great because it's super intuitive and you can identify which one to do pretty quickly. Okay, so I just kept going until when I folded it in half, my phone would fit snugly inside. So to finish it off, you're going to do casting off, where you just do whatever stitch you're on until you have two on it, and then you're going to pull the bottom one over the top one, and then you're going to repeat through the stitch again to pull it onto your right hand, and then again pull that bottom one over the top one. You're pretty much just doing another row, but making sure that now you only have one loop at the end, and then you go ahead and pull the end of the yarn through that loop to finish it off with a sort of slip knot of sorts. So now we have our main rectangle body of our purse, and it's the perfect size for our phone. So I'm going to go ahead and measure a piece of yarn and tie it to that extra piece of string at the very top, and then I'm going to use a crochet hook, or you could use an embroidery needle if that's what you have, to weave this in and out and secure the side. So I personally wanted the knit side to be facing outward, so when I did folding the right sides together, the knit's on the inside, the purl's on the outside. That way when I turn it inside out, I get a nice clean seam and I have the knit on the outside. You can do it either way, whichever side you prefer. So after securing both sides, I have my lovely pouch, and we can go ahead and move on to the strap. So this time I went ahead and cast on again. I think I cast down 10, and then again I'm just going to repeat the same thing. Knit, purl, until I cast off, and now I have this really long strip. And I just measured this based off one of my other purses, and again I'm just going to attach that to the side of the purse using a crochet hook. You could also use an embroidery needle. And then as you're securing that, you can just go ahead and tie off that end and have them all on the inside. And then you have a nice secure strap on one side, repeat it on the other side, and then you have a finished purse. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And yeah, you could really make this any size, but I feel like it's just so adorable and a great beginner project. Bye!